After the success of one of the greatest animated shows of all time, Batman Beyond would debut in January of 1999 on Kids WB. The show ran for 3 seasons, 52 episodes, and produced today's lost and found film topic, Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker. The underrated animated film was released direct-to-video in the fall of 2000. Before getting to the review, as usual, be sure to subscribe with the notification bell on. Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker was produced during the second and third seasons of Batman Beyond. The 73-minute edited version would once again follow Beyond series protagonist Terry McGinnis. For those unaware, McGinnis would replace Bruce Wayne as the mantle of Batman, now with an enhanced suit in the near future to protect Gotham. Return of the Joker would see a return of Bruce's greatest nemesis, the Joker, once again voiced by the always sensational Mark Hamill.
Can't be. Oh no, your old eyes do not deceive you, Brucey. After all, who know me better than you?
The Joker would return after being presumed dead for decades, leading McGinnis to learn about the truth behind Bruce's final battle with the Joker. Return of the Joker would feature the excellent design language seen in previous Bruce Timm work. Timm would work on the story with fellow Batman the Animated Series writer Paul Dino, who would go on to write the screenplay for the film. Unfortunately, despite being rather popular in the fandom, specifically the DCAU fans, it received tons of criticism during its release. The film was released relatively close to the horrific Columbine High School massacre. Due to this, the film received extensive edits to remove and reduce violence. This caused quite a stir in the community, with fans feeling like the edited version drastically changed the final product's tone and mood. Just about 2 years after release, an uncut version was released for fans, with scenes retaining the violence and original intention of Bruce Timm and his crew. As far as Batman animated films go, this is one of the best. I'll stand by the Mask of the Phantasm being the best due to the atmosphere, tone, and legitimacy to the mythology of Batman.
I don't want to let you down, honest, but it just doesn't hurt so bad anymore. You can understand that, can't you? Look, I can give money to the city, they can hire more cops, let someone else take the risk, but it's different now.
Return of the Joker had a tough time seeing as a majority of the story goes through Terry McGinnis, not Bruce Wayne. Regardless, the tone is excellent throughout, with Wayne, who is a bitter old man, still haunted by his arch nemesis.
It's funny. I know about all your other major enemies, but you never mention him. He was the biggest, wasn't he?
It wasn't a popularity contest.
This creates a cool perspective for McGinnis, who is really the audience's eyes, and we get to see the torment Bruce goes through. Will Friedle, who plays McGinnis, and the always fantastic Kevin Conroy, who voices Bruce Wayne, are perfect together.
Stupid kid. You don't know what you want. None of you ever did.
They have a wonderful chemistry and display quite the father-son relationship that was developed in the Batman Beyond series.
Bruce? You're not really gonna...
Relax. It's not over.
A lot of the edits involving the film take place during the film's twist, the Bruce Wayne secret.
The Joker, the real Joker, was unlike anyone you've ever faced, and for your sake, I hope you never do. If Bruce wants you to drop it, then drop it.
Despite Mask of the Phantasm holding the cards for being a moody, atmospheric piece, the scenes involving the secret or the twist are downright creepy and disturbing.
Kinda like the kid who peeks at his Christmas presents, I must admit. Sadly anticlimactic. Behind all the sturm and batarangs, you're just a little boy in a play suit crying for mommy and daddy. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.
Let me make this clear. This was a cartoon for kids, and yet featured brainwashing, drug abuse, child kidnapping, and a lot more. The Joker has always been a menace. The Return of the Joker actually made him a legitimate threat to the Bat family. Throughout the Batman Beyond series, we see the rather tormented, bitter Bruce Wayne.
Never again.
And a lot of this film explains why Bruce is the way he is. While he's a jerk, it's hard not to reason with his current mental state. The secret leads to another life loss that Bruce holds immense guilt over. similar to the loss of his parents. We know what the guilt did to him in creating his persona, but to see it gut him, to leave him as a bitter old man who lives in a castle all alone, well, that guts us. Mark Hamill's hammed up time as the Joker is perfect, as usual.
Come on, McGinnis. Laugh it up now, you miserable little punk. Laugh! End of the line, Snoopy.
The Joker, as mentioned, is a menace. He makes you laugh, but this time, he's clearly a threat to the existence of Batman. While his final plan is a bit hokey, which involves using a satellite to destroy Gotham City, you still get the feeling that he's far more than just a clown, which was a bit of a problem of mine in Batman the Animated Series.
It's an homage to me. I'm kind of sorry I had to blow it up.
I just wish he did a bit more to raise the stakes. Here, there is no doubt he did.
Robin is mine. The last sound you hear will be our laughter.
Hamill's control of the character can make you laugh, and in those tense scenes is a new kind of terrifying we really haven't seen from the animated version of the character.
You would have been proud to see him so strong. But all too soon, the serums and the shocks took their toll, and the dear lad began to share such secrets with me.
McGinnis' investigation leads to some great Easter eggs between Barbara Gordon, now the Commissioner, and the return of Tim Drake. We also get to briefly see the return of Harley Quinn, who is now an old grandma. The use of fan services played well into the film's screenplay, which is paced wonderfully. Bruce Timm's gothic setting is still wonderful. The Blu-ray copy of Batman Beyond Return of the Joker is a great, clean remaster that really pops off the screen. While Timm's style does work a bit better in the Batman the Animated Series, it's quite easy to see the evolution between the two time periods. Together, it works pretty seamless. To me, it's one of the best designs of the Batman universe ever, and it's quite timeless in its own right. Batman Beyond Return of the Joker is an outstanding Batman film. It's not as good as Mask of the Phantasm, which in my opinion acts as a bible to the character's psyche. Regardless, Return of the Joker is entertaining, led by wonderful voice performances, and it has some great action set pieces. McGinnis is a different Batman, which leads to a lot of clever moments that still retain the Batman mythos we all know and love. You can pick up the title on Amazon for $14.99. It's honestly a film really anyone can enjoy, and comes highly recommended.